Hey, what's going on, YouTube? We're back with another video. It's a bit late to the party on this one, seeing as the knockout rounds have come and gone, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out there, talk about who I was rooting for, cheering on for E7 Masters, and just give a couple thoughts and feedbacks and whatnot. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right down to it. So, pretty much, this was the top 16, this was the bracket, and like I was kind of indifferent to like anyone in particular, so long as the matches were good. That was the main thing. That was my priority. But one player that really like reached out to me and was like really engaging for the top 16 and stuff like that was Sindri. So, of course, turtle card. There's his player data from last season. 1,092 wins, 941 losses. Very, very. As far as it goes compared to myself, way better win rate than me. Like my own win rate, not exactly over 50%, but his pretty decent and pretty good. You see his most picked units with Renak and Pera and Freerin. Most ban protected is with Pera. And he bans out, of course, Arcetti and Dien. I don't know if he'll keep banning out Dien with Ivan out, but I mean, we'll see. From what he's told me and what he showed me from his drafts and stuff like that, he has a couple of things that he cooked up this season and whatnot. I've got his E7 GGs here for what he's played this season so far. Just kind of like going through his logs and whatnot. Like as you see, we got scales there. And the well, he's not banning scales. Oh no, he picked scales there. But no, he's like playing. There's the Pera play. There's Pera again. Rearin. Red Politics game. RB, of course, after his buff. Like he's been constantly playing the same stuff that he was picking for E7 Masters, as far as you can see. Pretty unique play style and stuff like that, as far as everything is concerned. I even had the privilege of even fighting him at some point this season. I've fought him so far twice, and he didn't exactly pull out the Payra draft against me or the Freerin draft, but like the first game we had was a little bit of a speed race, and the second game was I lucked out and no-dosed. But no, as far as it goes, he was one of the players I was cheering for and rooting for the most. There's a running joke in my Twitch chat that anytime I fight anybody from EU server, it's Sindri's Guild Kudai stuff. So consider me an honorary member, I guess. But yeah, he was the one I was cheering for and rooting for. And I know he didn't exactly make it to the knockout round, but I'd be remiss not to include Vikchun in this. Pretty much my goat, my homie. Without him, like there's a lot of people in the E7 community that reach out to me and like take time and stuff like that. But Vic, of course, goes beyond the extra mile with the flame but no flame Joe. We gotta just stop drafting like this. We gotta stop drafting like that. And it's like he takes time out of his day to coach me up and help me on RTA and stuff like that, trying to like extend a hand and whatnot. And I think it's like really, it's real awesome and amazing way. Like it's unfortunate that he, of course, ran into the bracket that he ran into with Keith and Fan, but no, Vic did pretty good for himself. So, like I said, that was my who I was cheering for E7 Masters. I know that the quarterfinals is coming up next week or at the end of this week, so I'm gonna be real interested in to see how that goes. But it's been pretty exciting, all things considered, and I can't wait to see who wins it all. Anyways, that's my take, and thanks again, guys.